Hello from the National Weather Service in Pocatello. This is the Eastern Idaho planning briefing for Tuesday, May 18th. We have a pretty active week ahead of us. Starting today, we got some breezy conditions in the forecast. There's a lake wind advisory in effect for American Falls Reservoir for today. For the rest of the week, we got some afternoon and evening thunderstorms in the forecast. Temperatures are going to be cooler on Friday as a cold front goes through here on Thursday afternoon, evening. And for the rest of the weekend, got some unsettled weather expected, and we'll even see some mountain snow. Our overview is looking pretty busy. Starting with today, we got some winds. The main concern here for the Snake Plain and the Magic Valley. The rest of the week, we start to see increasing chances of thunderstorms developing in the afternoon for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And once we get into Thursday, we're going to start to see some snow developing over the mountains, particularly the central mountain regions, and that'll last all the way through Saturday, perhaps even into Sunday. We'll take a look at snow totals here in a minute. But our current satellite loop showing this low pressure system that is situated right now just over Vancouver Island. 24 hours ago, that was sitting over here just south of the Gulf of Alaska. So that's moved pretty quickly here over the last 24 hours. Out ahead of that, you can kind of see the clouds arcing around that, and somewhere out here in Oregon and eastern Washington, that's probably where your cold front is right now. And you can tell there's just a few clouds along that front, and we're not going to really see too much precip with that today. It's just going to be winds. So our weather map for today is showing that cold front extending through Idaho, and there's really no rain or snow associated with it. So our main concern for today is going to be winds. And in fact, our wind gust shown here looks like we're going to see about 35 to 40 mile an hour wind gusts across much of the Snake Plain. Up here in Idaho Falls, Pocatello, and the craters of the moon, seeing some pretty strong wind gusts throughout the day. This may be enough to push some blowing dust across Interstate 15 just north of Idaho Falls, but at this point, we're just going to have to kind of play that by ear and see how that pans out. If these winds get any stronger, it's going to be a very much bigger possibility of that blowing dust to occur. But once again, we do have a lake wind advisory in effect for American Falls Reservoir because of these strong winds coming up from the southwest. Taking a look at the weather map for tomorrow, that cold front has passed through us already, but we do get a little bit of a wave developing along that front down along Salt Lake, around Salt Lake City, and that's going to keep some of these thunderstorm chances probabilities across the eastern highlands all the way from Island Park, Driggs, and Bear Lake. Also notice some of this blue area. This is going to be indicative of some mixed precipitation, some rain changing over to snow, possibly as early as Wednesday. So going forward into Thursday, that front just kind of lingers down to our south and east, but we are still seeing some widespread areas of some showers, thunderstorms certainly in there, but also some of this mixed precipitation, rain and snow. And this is mainly going to be over the central Idaho mountains starting Thursday and then all through the weekend. But taking a look at our rainfall amounts, Wednesday through Saturday, looking pretty good for the 4-day period. Pocatello just under a quarter inch, Idaho Falls just under half an inch. And as we head up towards the Montana border here, those accumulations get up close to an inch over that 4-day period, Wednesday through Saturday. Now the central mountains here, a lot of that's going to fall as snow, particularly in the higher elevations. And so there's the snowfall accumulations expected Wednesday through Saturday. That same 4-day period, the central mountains will probably see about 2 to 4 inches, maybe in the mid slopes, and as you get up in the higher elevations, 6 inches, 8 inches, maybe even 10 inches up here in the higher peaks of the central mountains. So just to summarize, for the coming week, pretty active. We got some breezy conditions this afternoon. Take note, there's a lake wind advisory for American Falls Reservoir this afternoon. Rest of the week, we got some increasing chances of afternoon and evening thunderstorms. Cooler temperatures are on the way on Friday, and we do have unsettled weather continuing through the weekend, and also some mountain snow to be aware of. So that's going to conclude our briefing. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call. Thanks for listening.